All right, gang, here we are. I'm making the first of your recipes for you to try out. I know it's not the same as if we got to do it in class and then you got to figure out if you liked it or not, if it's a winner. But I will confess that I'm doing a little bit of that with you today because I'm going to be making two different Alfredo sauces for you. One is going to be the one that we would have made in Lifestyle that contains cauliflower, and then there is another one that is just cashew based and simpler in the blender. And then I will be getting back to you as to what my family thought, which one won out, because I'm going to make a full recipe of the Cashew Alfredo, and then I'm going to make a half recipe of the Lifestyle one, because as you know, those are always fairly large, and see what they think of it. And so for this first one, this one is coming to us from the Minimalist Baker, which is one of my favorite blogs. Pretty simple in terms of the ingredients. So we're starting out with 1.25 cups of raw cashews, which I have soaked. I soaked them actually all morning because I just didn't get back to doing this until right now this afternoon. And then I have put in here a tablespoon of cornstarch because I don't have arrowroot starch. So hopefully that's going to work. 3 to 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. In Shawano, the only place to get nutritional yeast that I've found has been to go to the Staff of Life, and it's in that, they have like a refrigerated little section. So this bag, which used to be larger, was $5.59. But in a lot of recipes, it can be in there, and it is in both the Cashew Alfredo as well as the cauliflower Alfredo that we're going to make later. And then also was in your pizza cheese that we did. So anyway, so again, I put in the cornstarch, nutritional yeast, 3 cloves of garlic, because I love garlic, a half teaspoon of sea salt. It calls for 1 to 2 tablespoons of vegan Parmesan cheese, which is really easy to piece together, but it's just simply grinding up raw cashews, nutritional yeast, sea salt, and garlic powder. So I've just thrown in some extra garlic powder. We'll see how that kind of goes for me. And then 1 to 2 cups of plain almond milk. And so I'm just using the Aldi 30-calorie original for that. I'm going to start out by working with 1 cup of it and then see from there. So I'm simply just going to blend this up in my Vitamix. It helps to have it plugged in. So let's take a look. And so as of right now, fairly thin. What's going to happen is then you're going to put it on a skillet where it will thicken up even further. And then you can, really you decide how thick do I want it. Like I said, this is starting off with it with the only 1 cup. So you can see it's kind of thin, but again, in the skillet, it will thicken up. So for me right now, I think I'm going to leave it. I just want to taste the flavor. That's good. So we shall see which is going to win out. But like I said, so the recipe would be that we would heat this on medium heat in a skillet for 5 minutes and then serve up with the zucchini that we are going to zoodle. I'll show that in a little bit.